What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Two Straight Guys with myself and Dawna Vibes Only.
And are we talking like this
Oh,
today on the podcast?
on this evening, mid-afternoon, mid-tea, high tea? Is it high tea or low tea? Wait, anybody in the UK in the chat know? Is it high tea time? What's high tea? Is that afternoon?
High tea is me having my tea.
No,
every
bitch,
day.
you're high having tea. Tea, drinking tea, because that could actually go two different ways, y'all. Drinking. She doesn't know.
I'm just
What
gonna
cute-
pretend.
Oh my god, what a cute little. Wait, what's on yours?
Cats.
I have dogs. I have little Shiba Inus. We're talking about our mugs, y'all. Yours says
Yeah,
cat
it's-
person on this. Molly got me mine. I have
Oh yeah, it does say cat person. I forgot
Lego
about
and
that.
Atari on there, which is actually really hard to find Shibas, a black and a red Shiba together. It's hard.
That is so cute.
Black Shibas never get attention. Always the red ones.
Are they more common?
Black?
Yeah, or
The
which-
red?
the red ones.
I think the red Shiba was a meme, like the Doge meme, you know? The side-eye dog, and then like just red Shibas in general, I feel like just a lot of people, I don't know. There's just so much
Yeah.
merch with red Shibas, so it's really hard to find them together. But I love black Shibas. But
I love
yeah.
that.
But how are you?
Are you still thinking about getting
Oh.
another Shiba down the line?
Yeah. Did you? I just said, how are you?
I know.
No, it's fine. I don't care how you are. Yeah, maybe.
Anyways, I'm great. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, no, we would like to get a white Shiba down the road, but not until we move. Until we move to like California or something, where we have space.
You're gonna get here when I'm gonna leave.
Maybe that's the plan.
You're waiting for me to leave for you to move, huh?
Yeah. Well, I would never live where you
Oh,
are, but
that's
we'd be on opposite sides.
What do you mean you never live where I live?
I don't want to live up north.
I live in a gorgeous area.
I'm sure you do. I don't want to live up north.
Anyways, you want to be down SoCal beach vibes, bro? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I want that sun.
That surf and turf.
I like the cool there. I know I'm gonna be in shorts and everybody's in like a burqa. Like I know.
Oh. No, down south it'll be nice.
No, I know, but like it gets 60 degrees there and they put on their freaking scarves and shit. I'm
Yeah,
like, what's wrong
it's
with y'all?
freezing.
That's not
It's so
freezing,
cold.
bitch. What? I'm gonna be out there in shorts and
Literally,
flip flops.
If it's like under 60 degrees, I need a snowsuit.
Hell no.
So cold.
No. Actually, Austin and I were just talking about this because it's so cold here, and she visited she visited my friend Larry in San Francisco, which it does get cold there, and she was out there when it was like chilly at the pool, and just in a bathing suit, and everybody else is like, "What the fuck is wrong with her?" And she's like, "Hey,
Like,
how are
blanket.
y'all?"
She should have visited me. If she was in San Francisco, we could have met up.
Oh my god, I think you guys would get along actually.
I think so too. I think it'd be crazy.
You guys would both be stoned.
Yeah.
She smokes that stinky weed.
I mean, all weed is pretty stinky.
No, it's like
Talk
really
about-
stinky, like skunk.
Oh yeah, there you go. We love a little skunk terpene.
Oh god, she walks in the
Little
house
Danky.
because you can't smoke in my house. She walks in the house and then I'm like, it smells like a fucking skunk and I hate it.
Oh, you should come smell all of my
No, I'm
weed.
good. Girl, what?
Come take a whiff and a sniff.
I don't want to smell you, Donna. But
Anyways, how has your week been? It's been 7 whole days since we have recorded a podcast. So,
what did I do this week? Well, I actually had a really long meeting with my manager. Oh my gosh, and that was a lot. We're trying to figure out, and I was having this conversation about TikTok, and
Yeah.
like everything is gravitating towards TikTok and this like fast multimedia consumption. Like I do like
Yeah.
TikTok. I don't like editing for TikTok. Like editing one video is fine. That's like a normal landscapey side, but then you have to edit it, and then you have to edit it down, and then like it's just a lot of work. Which is why a lot of these people have teams. I know that do it for them. I like my money too much, and I don't want to spend something that I know I could do. But it's just I don't know what to do with my TikTok. And then I was like, I haven't really posted anything else on there because like I don't know what direction I want to go in my TikTok. And I was like, I kind of wanted to just wipe it all and then start over. But I don't know. I don't know what
Wipe it all.
I don't have that much on there. I have like maybe, I don't know, 50 videos, but
50? That's a lot.
well, for a while I was doing nothing but the gaming stuff and it was a lot, but yeah, I wish, why can't we just go back to MySpace?
Literally, I'm begging.
We had
Give me a
MySpace.
profile song.
MySpace music was on there. It was great. Like everything we needed was on MySpace. We were fine.
Literally. Oh my god, learning HTML. Like,
Yes. It was not only educational, but it was fun.
so fun. My name on MySpace, there was like a time back when MySpace was first coming out and there was like a sloganizer that you like type in your name and it like creates a slogan for you.
Uh-huh.
And my slogan happened to be Unzip a Dawna. My name on MySpace was Unzip a Dawna for everything. And like my AOL, like my but yeah. And then my mom, like this was like before my mom like knew social media stuff or anything. She was like, "Why is your name Unzip a Dawna?"
No, you know why.
I was like 14.
Is that going to be the name of our new group chat?
Unzip a Dawna?
Yeah.
Unzip a something.
No.
We could. We'll change
Oh, I thought you
it.
were gonna, never mind.
Oh, speaking of group chats, so I highly encourage everyone to start a group chat with 2 trans women because it pops off, let me tell you. But we had a special request from someone today that she says.
Let me see if I can guess which one.
Okay. She says, oh fuck, where is it?
Just so y'all know, we're talking about Juicy and Rhiannon, who are icons, legends, and stars, but they are. You know what's funny? Most trans women I know are very unhinged, and I love them to death. But they're wild, y'all, and they are also wild. They are also wild. But I feel like they are in there. You know, like how I feel like with all queer families and people in general, there's like. You go through this evolution of like, now you're the wise elder queer. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're in that stage of their trans lives. So I thoroughly enjoy listening to them, but every now and then they'll just pop off on some wild tangent.
Let me tell you.
There they are.
So like we're like having this cute conversation of like love and support and like judgment free and like let's create some new healthy habits and all this stuff. And then and then Ree just goes into
wait, I'm supposed to guess.
Oh.
It's probably Rhiannon is what I was thinking in my head anyways, because Rhiannon's always like, is this a safe place?
Long story short, she says you should talk about cum on 2SG today. But people hear it. I'm like, I said, let me connect with my business partner, and I will get back to you on that.
Okay, well, so, that's going to be... we hit the subject, Rhiannon, we talked about it, and we're backing off.
Technically, we talked about it.
We did back off.
That's for you. Speaking of cum, no, I'm just kidding.
When are you coming to New York City?
Oh, I'll be coming and going pretty quickly.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh,
that's right.
Maybe.
Nice,
you know, we hit the subject quite a bit already. We've said a lot.
But, well, can I tell you about something else that happened to me this week?
Please, if it's about ejaculation, I don't want to know.
It's not about ejaculation. Okay. It is about. It's about the worst nail experience I've had at a nail salon.
Oh yeah, I'd love to know.
You know, wait, have you ever like paid for a service or something and then afterwards you're like, damn, like I fucking paid for that, and you felt ashamed?
Yeah, all the time, which is why I teach myself how to do most things, because then I regret when I pay for it. I'm like, oh god, I could have done way better.
That literally happened to me. I'm at the nail salon with my 2 best friends celebrating a friend's birthday, and this gal like hates me right off the bat. She's like pulling my hands and she's like, relax your hand. So I relax my hand, but then I relax it too much and then I hit the towel and she's like, don't hit the towel, and she's like yelling at me and like making me like really anxious and stressed out. And then
I would have been like, are you okay? Are you?
She does like a bad job, like too, like everything's like streaky and like messed up and funky. And then not even that, she tells me, I don't know if anyone like doesn't know how nail salon works, but there's always like a little like lotion, hot towel, massage, like something at the end. She literally tells me to wash my hands and tells me I'm done. And I'm like, okay.
Why did
I'm
you
just
pay
like,
for it?
I'm just sitting there, super awkward. The funny thing is my friend's getting her nails done literally across from me, and she's getting all the pamper stuff. So I just sit there and wait for her to be done.
Wait, why
Well,
didn't
I'm
she
just
say
like,
anything though?
because she was like, so, I don't know. I just like,
You
I
don't like
wanted the whole
confrontation, do
experience to be
you?
done. I was like, I just like don't want to, like, even if I said something, now I don't want her to do that to me because I said it. You know what
Yeah,
I
but I
mean?
wouldn't. I would have asked for somebody else. Obviously, ma'am doesn't want to be here, and that's cool. We all have bad days at work, but obviously, I don't want you touching me. Then, like you obviously have some negative energy you need to deal with. Like, don't
Yeah.
touch me. I rather enjoy this experience. Everybody knows you go to the nail salon too to enjoy the experience, and like, it's a pampering yourself situation. I would have been like,
Literally.
don't touch me.
Yeah, that's how I
I
felt.
will
And so I
match
was
your
like, okay.
energy. Let's go. And you paid
And it
for it.
also too, it was like way more expensive than I usually go. It was like to a new place that my friend had recommended. I used to go to this other place that I really like, and it was like $20 more than I would usually pay. Like that's a fucking
Mm-mm.
lot.
I used to love painting nails, by the way. Oh, wait, I think I wanted to paint
You
your
should do it.
nails. Didn't I ask to paint your nails when we were at the bachelor party? I feel like I did.
Maybe. Well, they were already done though. Like you
I
probably
like
could
I liked painting nails, but I like doing like crazy stuff on them.
Let's do that when we hang out next time.
I do. I really like paint. I find painting nails so relaxing.
Well, you like
I actually have a
painting.
set of painted nails right next to me. And they're all
Oh, like fake
rhinestoned out.
nails?
Yeah, like fake ones that I'm using for a photo shoot soon. But yeah, they're all amazing. But the character that I'm doing, they're super long too.
Oh, I remember this character, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, yeah, so they're super long and done up and they're fun, but I love painting nails. We used to have a
Oh, fuck,
huge
that
thing of nail
named.
polish in this house too, like a huge one. But
Like a collection.
oh, it was massive, and my friend Rachel loved it because she loved doing her nails. She also loved getting her nails done. So the fact that I love doing nails, but then like
A
it
match
got
made in
like,
heaven.
but well, like when like I like doing something so much. For instance, makeup. I like to do makeup on people when I offer to do makeup on people,
Right.
not when it's expected. You know what I mean? So,
Mm,
yeah,
fair.
and so she would always be like, "Well, come do my makeup now." And I'm like, "Well, no. That's not how this works."
I'm not in the
So,
mood.
the wedding was the last time I did her makeup, but which is
Is
beautiful.
that the last time you did anyone else's makeup?
Yes.
Was that?
Wait,
Mm.
maybe. I don't know the timeline. I did do a makeup, like a master class, but I got paid for it, so that's different. But I did do someone's makeup for that in at Anime BluesCon in Tennessee, but I don't remember if that was before or after. But
I think that was before, slightly before.
yeah, that was but she looked great. It was easy, and it was easy makeup though. It wasn't anything like costumey or stuff like that, which is good. But
When we hang out next, I
no,
think we should
no.
do each other's makeup.
Oh my god. Hi. Should we take an edible and just do each other's make? I did that once drunk, and we did each other's. We did the no mirror makeup challenge. And you know what? I'll send you the picture. But Austin and I did it together with our friend Danielle. Austin and I slayed it. We were worried about
Really?
we slayed it. We were worried about the eyebrows.
Oh.
Nope, we slayed that shit. I don't know how we did it, but my friend looked like a Picasso painting, bitch. It was awful. I was like, it's abstract, but yeah, no, it was. But yeah, no, we did that. It was fun.
Okay. Well, it's something to keep
Yeah,
on the radar.
yeah. So,
I feel like we need like a 2SG bucket list.
it's all gonna be stoned. Get stoned while take an edible while.
It's just my permanent state these days.
I don't have any edibles.
Well, you could fix that, actually.
Also, I found out that I got they've been giving me decaf coffee.
Like, were you having a placebo effect?
It was like I didn't. I was like, why is this? First off, I don't think it tastes different, but the coffee tastes different. So I knew they switched the coffee, and I just didn't know what it was, and they switched to decaf. Like a totally different brand is what I mean. Not like you could taste like decaf and caffeine, but like they switched to different brands. So already I was like, what the fuck is this? Austin's got here, y'all. Let me tell you, Austin, are you here? Because the moment Austin got here, y'all, the coffee experience in my household has completely changed, and it's irritating me because I don't like my coffee fucked with, and she's fucking with my coffee. She did introduce me though to the oat milk, which I was very grateful for.
Oh.
I love the oat milk creamer, but don't touch my coffee. Like I like my coffee. Oh my god.
Oat milk is the way to go, I think.
I do like oat milk. I like oat milk better than soy and almond.
I do have something to tell you that yesterday.
God.
It's not like scary. I feel like I say this and you like get worried.
Well, when you start off like that.
So the other night we were hanging out and like we were playing video games and you had said you and me.
Oh.
We were talking. And then you had said something that was like, "Oh, like it sounds really good." And at the time it did sound really good, so I bought Honey Nut Cheerios and bananas.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, doesn't bananas and like Cheerios... Wait, why did I get on the subject of bananas? Not just because I'm gay.
Because of cum. I'm getting sorry. I was trying to make a full circle moment, but I take it back. Anyways. Should we put like a discllaimer on our
I think you should just not bring it up.
Okay, yeah. You won't be hearing any more of that from me.
Oh my god.
Today.
Oh god, I was worried about Angel last week, but no. Jeez.
I have some making up to do, that's why.
Oh my god. Yo, I really liked the interview with Angel last week, and I was telling Dawna that I really enjoyed... I felt like it was the first time that we had like a full debate on here.
Yeah, like an actual discussion.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Instead of just like random thoughts.
I mean, I am pretty partial to random thoughts, but
it was nice to have a discussion. Yeah. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So if anybody else wants to come up in here and argue about bad drag, let me know. Okay. Oh my god.
Only that. Speaking of bad drag, I'm just kidding.
So I was thinking of bad drag, and I was thinking about like bad people in like their field and whatever, and then I got pulled back to Overwatch and people that are bad at the game. Y'all, I got silenced in Overwatch. I was mass reported, and now so first off, yesterday I was playing a game and the Junkrat said the N-word in the game. And to the other healer, not to me, to the other healer, because they wouldn't res them, but like typed it in all chat. So I was like, what the fuck? And they were a streamer.
Your team?
No. So on the opposite team, there was a Junkrat. And Junkrat is a character in the game if you do not play Overwatch. And he wanted to get revived by their support character. And they wouldn't revive them. They revived a healer instead, which in my mind makes sense. And so... he called them the N-word, and then so I mass reported, and they were a streamer. They had their name on the support had their name on their thing. So I went to their channel. They were so nice, so lovely, and I like gave them a follow. We added each other on Overwatch. Like they were just really, really nice. So I reported them. So this morning when I logged in, it was really funny because I got a bunch of different messages, but they were back and forth. It was like, thank you for your report. We thank you for keeping our community safe. Then it was like, you have been silenced for so-and-so days. And then it was like, because of your report, this person has been banned. And then it was like, but you have been silenced for so. And I was like, what happened? I don't know, because I didn't say anything yesterday. So I don't know what I said. I'm trying to think. Maybe I did, y'all. But I also say bitch to everybody. Whether it's good or bad. But bitch is bad on all of those. Like everywhere, so I get flagged a lot for saying bitch.
I feel like we need to start a petition to like change the badness of bitch.
I need a woman to start it because I can't start that.
I'm starting a petition today to change the connotation of bitch.
I said woman. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess a straight guy should not start the petition. My bad.
I can't. But literally, I get flagged all the time. But you know what? Also, I don't feel bad because some of you DPS and tanks out there are shit, and y'all need to know your absolute dog water is shit. And I said it. So
my favorite. So when we're playing Valorant, like you can like spray little things on the walls and stuff. And my favorite. When Jaremi sprays the dumpster fire emote, and then right after does like the puking sick girl stage emote, like you're trash and you make me want to barf. Like,
but they get the message.
It is clear.
Actually, we logged into Valorant yesterday, and I haven't played Valorant in a very long time because I've been on my Overwatch kick. But we logged into Valorant, and then the people in Valorant versus the people in Overwatch are just completely different toxic.
Yeah.
Like, the toxic people in Overwatch I could deal with because they're a little bit more clever and creative than the people in Valorant. So
Yeah,
sometimes they'll,
Valor's just aggressive.
yeah, they're
Like,
just like a bunch of egotistical young men, boys that, like, I don't know, that are just misogynistic too. They're just nasty, vile, disgusting human beings. But I love the game.
yeah.
And literally one of the first matches we got in there, they were already fighting in there. And I was like, what the? I was in the chat like, shut the fuck up. Play the fucking game. Like, everybody. I was over it. Like, both sides. I was like, I haven't logged in this shit in forever. Now I know why. Play the fucking
Oh
game.
my god.
It was so
Do you,
irritating.
do you remember the little song we made up
I
yesterday?
don't.
Oh my God, okay,
I've
so
got
let me tell
eyes
you.
and I've got ears. I can hear you. I've got eyes and I've got ears. I can hear you over here. I kept singing that, y'all.
Singing it all this morning. So yesterday there was this. Our teammates were just like reporting everything in the game, talking so much, and I'm just like, bro, like you don't have to tell me
I don't play with
every
comms.
fucking thing that's going on. And so he would just kept on saying shit, and so I was like, I have eyes, I have ears, and then you turned it into a little jingle.
I
and
did.
I love it.
Well,
I
first
have
off,
eyes
Dawna
and
plays
I
with
have
comms,
ears.
and I don't play with comms because I don't need somebody yelling at me what to do in there. Mind you, I'm the one that's yelling at people what to do. But I don't. But at least I'm aware. But I don't like to listen to comms. A, because if they say something bad, I know I'm gonna pop off, and so for my own sanity, I just don't put it on. But Dawna constantly puts them on, and I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, I turned it into a little jingle. I have eyes and I have ears. I can hear you over here. We turned it into like a little Disney musical section, and I loved it.
When we play, literally everything is a musical. Like we sing every word that comes out of our mouths.
Have you seen the TikTok of the guy with the T-shirt that has the lyrics of the song?
No.
Oh my god, it's like an older song. I don't know, Panic at the Disco. I'm just saying that, but it's like something like that, and it's like the lyrics are written out, and then like he sings out the lyrics to what's on the shirt, and I was like, oh my god, this is so Dawna and Jaremi coded.
Well, are you saying we're getting matching shirts?
It was like literally lyrics. Oh my god, should I get you a shirt with lyrics on it, and then you get me a shirt with your favorite lyrics on it?
What would your lyrics be?
I don't want to tell you because then you have to figure it out.
I'm gonna get you a shirt that has "Play" by Jeremy Carey lyrics.
You know, I never did make merch.
Hey,
You
first
know,
time for everything.
I do still literally right next to me. I still have the canvas of there's a scene where we're like naked rolling around in paint on the canvas, and I still have the canvas, which I feel like it's beautiful. It made like a really cool art piece. I don't know how Michael would feel about. I mean, Michael didn't care. Michael liked Stevie. Stevie was the guy that I did it with in there, but like. That right there is my husband's body with another man. Like, how would you explain that to people that come over? Well, we don't have guests.
I mean, just remake it with Michael.
Hell no. We're too old for that now, y'all.
That's fair.
Two old men. Michael had the dumps the other day because he had food poisoning. God, both of our backs hurt. We're not gonna be rolling around in no fucking canvas. Hold up, babe. I can't. We're not doing it. Nope.
You know what I actually would kind of love to do though? Is like the whole playing Twister, but then you put the colored paint on the circles, and then you play that way.
You mean like just put piles of paint on a canvas and then you play with
on
that?
The tarp.
I feel like that'd be dangerous too.
But then you have to do like right foot red.
Yeah, but think about it. You're gonna slip around and hurt yourself.
Or you're gonna slip around and make gorgeous art.
Maybe I just like am out of that like space. You remember like when we were kids and nothing was dangerous?
Yeah.
Now I feel like everything is dangerous. I might break a hip trying to stretch my
like...
foot to blue. I don't know.
Pop out your
what if I do?
elbow.
Elbow?
What if... I don't know. You get down there in your hands.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
I haven't either. I have never. I have never broken a bone, but I've always kind of got jealous of people who've broken bones because I kind of always wanted a cast so people could sign it.
You could just put on a cast if you want.
No, that's fake. I want to go through the whole experience.
I can break your arm if you want.
I've never broke anything. I'm so
What's a better
sad.
option? Okay, would you rather have a fake cast or get your arm broken by me?
Why you?
Because that is part of the
Yeah.
hypothetical.
I don't know. I think I would.
But like, I broke it in like a funny way.
I mean,
for
is
context.
Dawna gonna take my V
Broken
card for
bone?
for my V
Virginity?
for my broken bone virginity? Does she deserve that? I don't know.
I'm actually surprised we didn't break any bones while we were canoeing or something.
No, I drowned.
Yeah, drowned.
We probably would have.
We were getting stuck in the sandbanks because the water was so shallow.
Dawna breaks your arm during paint twister, Dr. Claro says in the chat. That probably would
Okay.
happen.
Sub-only content, here you go.
I can't. But yeah, no, I really wanted to break something one time to have a cast. I really
Okay.
thought it was so cool when kids had casts and they could just sign their arm.
That was like me thinking it's cool to have glasses, so I like faked having double vision. And my mom got me glasses. Sorry, Mom, you're probably hearing this right now.
You faked having glass? Would you like look cross-eyed while you were doing it?
Like kind of like yeah, like I can like
Unfocus
I mean, you
your
know,
eyes.
like
Yeah. That's sad. As
mean,
someone who
so it
wears
wasn't like-
glasses.
Anyways,
I
I
love
didn't really
glasses.
need them as much as I claimed I needed them. Now I actually probably fucking need them.
My
About glasses enough on this podcast.
our friend no, we don't talk about eyewear enough. How dare take that back. Speaking of eyewear, Meg, who is a friend of all of ours in here, just got bifocals.
Oh.
I know. So she's getting older, I told her. And for those of you that don't know, a lot of people think bifocals are just like thick ass glasses, but they're not. Like they're two prescriptions in one lens. So like when you see people that have like a regular lens and they have that line, yeah, with the little half moon, that's a bifocal because there's a reading distance and a regular distance. But she got no line bifocals, which is essentially a trifocal because it combines everything in one lens. So you have your reading, your distance, and then the intermediate, which is like computer length. And I was like, your doctor prescribed you that? And like me knowing Meg, I'm like, maybe you need the lines, like, you know, like bumper car, like you need the bumper for bowling. And so she's gonna try it out, but she also picked like, I don't know, like a medium-sized lens. And I was telling her, like, I was trying to go over with her like how a larger lens would help in this situation so you can get used to it. And I was like, for instance, like walking down steps now, you can't just look down, like you have to tilt your entire head down or else you'd be looking through the reading part. Like all these things people don't really think of when they think about going into these bifocals, trifocals. And so she's like, oh, they never brought that to me. And I was like, I wasn't your optician, baby.
Yeah, that would be actually really trippy to try to walk downstairs.
Yeah, they did tell her not to drive like right away because you have to get used to it. And I told her that too because like normally like your normal level you'd be looking through the middle part, which is like your computer monitor. And obviously driving, that's not going to help. But yeah, Rhiannon in the chat said, what about panfocals?
Bifocals, panfocals, transfocals.
They do transition lenses.
Are
There you go. The trans community is represented in the eyewear. Y'all got trans lenses. I love it.
Trans lenses.
Yeah, transition.
That sounds like a queer glasses company.
They've been transfocals.
Transfocal. I love that.
I do love
that. That's a nice ring to
transfocals.
it.
Wait, I want to go there.
Like folk, like people.
Yeah, transfocal
Hang out
optical.
with the transfocals.
Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, wow. All right.
And not her saying we do not want to be represented by ugly transition lenses.
Oh my
Who said they
gosh.
had to be ugly?
I used to really want a pair of transition lenses. You know what
There's still
transition lenses are, right?
The ones that don't have the line.
No, transition lenses are the ones where they're clear when you're indoors, and then when you go outside, they turn into sunglasses.
Oh, I do like that.
I do like those. They're cool. So I do like, or you can get like a polarized clip if you didn't want to do that, but then you lose the clip for your glasses, and
You throw it in your purse.
no. The problem with transition lenses, and maybe they've gotten better since I've done it, but there's always a slight tint. Do you say throw it in your purse?
I'm just laughing because we're fucking talking about glasses again. Here we are. Like the straight guys have nothing else to offer. We just love
What do you want to talk about? Football?
fucking glasses, baby. We fucking love it. Anyways, you can finish your thought though. Your
No,
clips,
I'm
you don't
done.
want
I'm
to-
over it. Fuck it. Let me go put my clip in my purse and move on. Let's talk
So-
about cum.
Oh,
Just kidding. Rihanna's like, finally.
this is what I've been tuning in for. Okay, but you did say bumpers, like on a bowling lane, right? And
Yeah, what about it?
guess what? I'm actually going bowling tonight.
Are you a good bowler?
I
Do you
wouldn't
bowl
say
well?
good. I would say I'm pretty average. I used to have my own ball and shoes, actually.
Oh, that's nerd shit
Um,
right there.
It was a gift from my ex-boyfriend back in the day.
Is this the military one?
No,
Oh my god.
he was another one that was
Oh
a
my
very
god,
opposite.
Dawna. Work.
We were like, he
Opposite.
was like a
What's the
country
opposite of
boy.
military? Oh, I feel like.
He's a country boy, and I was like an emo kid.
Oh, how'd y'all meet? High school?
And he worked with my brother
Where? Dairy Queen?
at a local grocery store.
Sounds country.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit.
Oh. I'm sorry.
This is okay. This man got a DUI and then blamed it on me. Like that's kind of who we're talking about right
Ooh.
now.
Wait, why did you get blamed? What did you do?
So we were all drinking at his house,
Yeah, it's her fault.
and he has like a Bronco, like the big like.
Oh my
car.
god! That used to be my dream car. I'm not even
So
kidding.
he has a Bronco, and he taught me the phrase "roasting Brodies."
I don't know what that means. Roasting Brodies?
It's like roasting Brodies. It's like doing donuts or whatever. And so it's like 4 in the morning.
Why
And I
Brody?
make the joke. I don't know.
Like bro donuts? Is that what it means?
I guess so. I don't know.
Roasting Brodies.
Maybe that's. Anyway, so I like make a joke of like, yeah, let's go fucking roast some Brodies right now, dog. And he literally gets excited and goes and does it, and then blames me because I like jokingly said it.
Well,
Anyways, so we got a DUI.
I have a DUI.
Do you?
I do. I have a DUI because I wanted to go home, and I at that time I didn't have my car, and I was with my friend, and he wanted to go to a hookup's house, and I was like, you can go to the hookup's house afterwards. Like I want to go home. Like I'm drunk. I don't want to be around. Like I'm done. Like, and he literally pulled up to the guy's house and was like, go, leave. And I was like, wait, what? And I was like, you're not kicking me out of the car. And he's like, you know what, fine, I'll leave. And he left to go like do his own fucking thing. And it probably should have been on me to just sit there in the car and wait, but I didn't want to do that. So I decided to drive home right then. I got a DUI. But it was funny because I mean, it's not funny, y'all. I got pulled over and I passed my like everything, but they said I stunk, and like I was young, but like I passed my test, my alphabet, my walking, everything was fine, and then they made me do the breathalyzer, and now knowing as an adult you're not supposed to, like, you can avoid doing that. And I didn't know that, and I wish I would have done that then, and I blew like the smallest amount over.
Ugh,
But yeah,
stupid.
I was so mad. But I also feel like over the cops have a quote at a hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So they were like,
they would have found a way to like.
and you know what, like okay, no, this sounds bad, but like I was like so overly cautious of like my driving that I was like 2 and 10, straightforward, make sure everything's fine. Like I was like hyper focused on it, and then they were like, you swerved across the highway, which I know I didn't do. And so I feel like they just saw I was the only one on the highway, so I feel like maybe they just saw a car and was like, let's do it. But
Let's go for this one.
yep, that was my DUI.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, join in on the threesome, y'all.
Yeah, next time you don't turn down a threesome. Hello, that's the valuable lesson.
Gosh. No, but no, I don't. But I don't drink, and I certainly don't drive. So yeah,
Well, there you go. That's one way to rule it out.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
could-
used to not be the safest, but now I definitely am safe.
Yeah, good. I don't. I couldn't imagine having a car again. I know if we move to California, I know I'm gonna have to get one, but
Maybe, depending on where you go.
Girl, we're gonna need a car. Where in California do you not need a car?
I
And
mean,
I'm
a lot
not
of people don't
taking
have cars
LA
in like the
train.
city or like things like that.
I'm not Ubering everywhere.
Oh, then
That's
no. But yeah,
expensive. You might as well
it
have a
is more
car.
spread out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like here where I can just walk downstairs and go to the grocery store. So,
Unless you live right next to one.
oh girl, out there it's spread out. You have to cross the big ass parking lot. Oh my god, hell no! I'm sure there's a highway in between my neighborhood and the fucking shopping mall center.
That's true.
Like,
that is true.
hell no, I can't do it.
Oh my gosh, you know what is kind of weird? Just thinking of California and where I live, I read this book recently that was like set where I live, and I never knew. Like
In
I
hell?
know that going. It takes place in Satan's mansion. No, but like I was really surprised. I started reading this book and I'm like, what the fuck? And then they like mention literally like places that are like 2 blocks away from me. It's so weird.
What's
So
the
that
book
was a
about?
fun little surprise. The book is about 2
Straight
teenage
guys.
people who never get together, but then in the future they have a chance to.
Do they?
I'm
He's
not gonna
gay.
spoil it.
Is
No
anybody in a book? Are
spoilers.
you in a
What
book
is
club or
it?
something? Is your book
I
club?
am in the book club. There are literally people in the book club in the chat.
Oh, okay. Well, just I'll mute your mic for the chat, and then you can tell me what it's about.
This isn't even actually the book that's for our book club, which is funny. But
You know
still.
what's funny? Donna has never heard the intro to the song to our podcast. She's never heard the music.
Until today.
I yelled at her. I was like, I just love the music to the podcast. And she's like, I've never listened to it. And I was like, what? And she was like, I'm just sitting here in the Discord in silence. I never listened to it. And I was like, you don't watch
Literally.
our podcast or go back and listen to any of the music? It's
I
so
don't.
fun and upbeat.
Is it the same every time?
Yes.
It is cute. It is fun. I like it.
Well, we don't have our own podcast. It's Jaremi
I
and
have eyes
Dawna.
and I have ears.
I can hear you over here. No, God. But yeah, no, today was the first day she listened to it.
It was really nice. I do recommend joining early to listen to it.
So, like, when
I
we started
guess.
off this podcast this season, I was like, oh my God, I missed that music. I loved it so much. You just lied. And we're like, yeah, me too.
Did I say that? I don't know.
Yes. And I was like, oh, you're like, isn't it fun? Type of thing. And I'm like, oh, you're a liar.
I mean, I like the idea of intro music, so yeah, of course I think it's going to be fun to have it.
Can I tell you
regardless
guys
of what it is.
Can I tell you guys of a huge gaslight I did this week? I gaslit someone so fucking hard, and I still haven't told them. So I
Oh no, is it me? Like that's why now I'm nervous.
So Donna, I told you that. No, I'm just kidding. No, so we actually had a level up event, and I made the flyer and everything. I even advertised it with my friends, like what and my viewers, like the correct time. I said all the right stuff. But when I made the flyer, because it was last minute, I had the old template up, and I for some reason forgot to change the time, but I changed the date. But the times were supposed to be earlier, so it was 2 hours later. So I was like, oh shit, like it's like someone in our group chat was like, hey, where do we meet? Like, which chat room do we meet in? And I was like, oh my God, like panicking. So I got ready anyways, popped up. Our friend Tech wasn't there. And we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. We're all messaging. He posts the old flyer. And I told everybody in the group chat, I was like, yo, I'm gonna delete the photo and we'll just pretend like it never happened. And I was like, and I'm gonna tag him in the new one. So I went back and I like immediately made a brand new one with the new times. And I put the new flyer in there and I was like, Tech, it says 4 p.m. Where are you? So he felt so bad that he was late. And I got in a private call and I was like, I don't know where you got that flyer at. And oop, my camera just went blurry. There we go. I was like, I don't know where you got that flyer at, dude. And I was like, but if that's like an excuse or like you did something like because you were going to be late, I was like, you could have just communicated with me. I was like, but you made everybody wait instead.
My
He
God.
was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I actually don't know how I got this. He was like, it's not posted anywhere. And I was like, I don't know. But the flyer clearly says 4 p.m. So I was like, it's fine. You're here now. We can start it. So we did the whole thing, bitch. I gaslit the fuck out of him. And I still have not said that. I fucked up.
Hey, Jaremi fucked up. You heard it here first, folks. Someone click that.
I'll be the first to admit it that I fucked up.
I know, I'm kidding.
Oh my God, but it's so
if only
funny.
Tech was here.
Fuck him. You know what he did? So we have a rule in Dead by Daylight, y'all, that like we have this like really fun like tournament called Bloodlust, and it's the person with the most blood points wins. It's like not toxic. It's just fun. And Dead by Daylight community is kind of, they can be a shit community sometimes, and so we wanted to like do something fun and different. So we have one rule though, and it's like not to tunnel or camp someone out of the game. Like that's not a fun experience. Like don't do that.
Right.
And Tech literally tunneled Rose, who is in our chat right now, tunneled Rose like out of the game immediately. We were like, what the hell? So we purposely worked with Rose to make sure that he got tunneled out of the game and died immediately. So
I love that.
it was quite fun.
I
And
love
karma.
that.
So that's why I haven't also told him that I gaslit his ass, because I was like, no, you're a shit human.
You deserve to feel bad a little longer.
So yeah.
You're a shit human.
What? But maybe I'll tell him next month.
God. I love that. A little fun stream team event.
Yeah. Do you like doing events?
Sometimes it depends.
Do you like organizing events?
Sometimes. I don't think I've really organized anything technically for Level Up.
Oh no, you have not. But but in general,
He's like, yeah, you actually haven't done anything.
you actually haven't done shit. But we are supposed to have a Fortnite one.
Yeah, and I could do that.
I know you could, especially with your code.
Do I want to? No, I'm just kidding. No, I
But it brought me to. It brings me to. Have you seen the thing on Twitter about how streaming actually it's like drains your like your social battery, like, and just your energy in general?
I believe that.
And it was funny because like some people are like, that's like such a luxury job to have and blah 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 blah, and I was like, I don't think people actually realize it. Like out of all the jobs I've had, I do think streaming actually is probably one of the most exhausting.
Yeah, because you got to be like on and like entertaining and engaging, and you're talking and you're gaming, and it's like stimulating, and it's like all the buttons and the shit. Like,
yeah, even if you're not one of the huge streamers that have a full ass team behind them, by the way, but like it is exhausting. I don't understand why it takes that much, but I do think like the lights and everything too, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
So, but
Mine too. Like, just because streaming is like fun, like that doesn't mean it's easy. You know, like it's very cool, and like I'm very grateful that I get to stream, but like I don't know, it's different.
Yeah. Well, it's been going around on Twitter right now. And then I feel like Asmongold. You know who Asmongold is? Asmongold.
No.
You don't know who that is? Good. Well,
maybe I've seen maybe I've seen them, but I don't know.
Think of like if you revive the Crypt Keeper, right?
Okay.
That's it.
Oh.
I'm not kidding, bitch. It's like just a skinny white dude with long hair. That's literally what he is. But he always has these like off-ball like opinions on shit that are usually out of touch with like regular people. But he actually agreed with this. He was like, it totally drains it. And I was like, wow, I actually agree with him. But yeah.
Did you take a shower after?
I haven't taken a shower in 3 weeks, Dawna.
Oh.
That's called depression.
Well, go run some hot water.
Actually, I took my meds yesterday, y'all, and I didn't feel shit. Not like it made me numb. I didn't feel like I didn't. Also, I'm kidding. I have taken showers, y'all. I was just kidding. But I took my medicine yesterday, and I didn't feel absolutely anything. So,
well,
maybe I've outside my meds.
My favorite form of escapism. Meds.
Valorant. No. All right. Well, that's it for today, y'all. I know that we are going to be adding some guests. I think we're going to be adding a guest in March, which I'm excited about. Dawna's going to have a good talk with them. We're not doing any more
Yeah.
drag. Fuck drag, y'all. I can't have any more of these drag artists up here.
No.
Artist in their t-shirts. I'm just kidding.
So-
Actually, I think Jiggly and Angel both wore a t-shirt.
I
On
mean,
the podcast.
we're both wearing t-shirts too.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be wearing a t-shirt if I was in drag.
I would wear a t-shirt if I was in drag.
That's fast fashion drag for you. Angel would hate you. Angel would hate you in your swamp drag.
Let's do it.
Swamp drag?
Swamp drag.
I would make.
I think I have a few pieces around here that I could turn into swamp drag.
You're gonna-
Ooh, what if?
Oh Jesus.
Hold on. What if? Hold on. I got this avocado. I could probably turn this.
Girl, you're
into-
using a green screen. Nobody can see this avocado. Oh, we can
I
see
could turn
that.
this into swamp
You
drag.
could. Look at that. I love it.
I got a big avocado, and I also have a big piece of toast.
Oh my god. Why are these just right next to you in this beautiful,
know-
clean pink and blue room?
It's like shoved in this corner. You never know when you're gonna need an avocado outfit.
All right, y'all. We're done for today. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with us. But we'll be back next Monday.
And also apologies to my mother for this episode.
Oh my god, your mom's gonna hear about Rhiannon jail.
I know.
Oh my god.
It's not me, Mom. It's the
Marsha,
sisters in the
Marsha,
chat.
right?
Yes.
I'll never forget Marsha's name. Marsha, I hope you have a beautiful, if you're listening, Marsha, I hope you have a beautiful and wonderful and lovely day. And I hope that this day brings you all the joy and happiness that a day could bring you in 24 hours. Thank you, Marsha.